What's up, guys? It's the amateur here from Escape Your Cubicle. Got all kinds of weird, funky shadows going on here. That's right, sitting in some solid gridlock traffic. Look at this. This is a mess. Literally, absolutely freaking gridlock. Today is Tuesday, January 30th. And this is what I deal with every morning and every evening coming home from the 9 to 5 day job. It's actually 11 hours. It takes me about an hour to get into the office. I have 8 hours of actual office time, work office time, a 1 hour lunch, and a 1 hour drive home. That's 11 hours a day. I'm out of the office. I'm getting paid my wage that's just barely enough to cover my living expenses and get by and survive. Not really build any kind of a bankroll or savings up to do anything else. So these shadows are annoying. So yeah, look, I have a one-on-one conference call today with my boss. My boss is at a different location, but I still have to go drive an hour to the office, go figure that out, even though my boss is not there ever. And there's other people in the office. It's not just me by myself. Everyone's in the same boat, but it's just ridiculous that we have to drive to an office where our boss is not even there and where clients do not even visit us. It's all phone work and email work, tech support tickets, sales support tickets, and stuff like that. Boring stuff, flat wage. Anyway, I have a one-on-one call scheduled today with my boss, and if I have the guts and courage to do so, I'm going to let them know that a week from this Friday is my last day. Moving on. And I just can't do this anymore. I'm going to have to, we're going to get back out there and dive into being 100% self-employed. I do not have any kind of a business yet. I do have some ideas that I'm working on. We can scrounge and make enough money to get by, I believe, certainly doing Uber and Lyft. So the channel is going to get into some Uber and Lyft driving for a while. Poker bankroll is, I've been saving. The poker bankroll is almost up to where we can get out there and start playing some poker once in a while. If it dips below the threshold, then we reload. And when it hits the threshold again, and we have our safety net in place, then we can go out and play again. So we're going to get some poker going, I think, very soon. So yeah, what's cool is the business idea that I have. I'm not going to go into all the details, but it's business to business. It's serving small and medium-sized businesses, and it's selling services to these businesses. They have lots of different options. But I can do this while I'm on the road remote. So we'll start the day out, we'll kick the Uber and Lyft on. While you're waiting for a trip to kick on, pick up the phone and start dialing for dollars. Reach out to some businesses, speak with them about services that I'm going to be able to offer through a third-party provider. And when I close deals, I'm making money that way. So there's no actual downtime when we're out there. We're either driving and making real-time money that will go into the account to cover most of our living expenses, hopefully all of our living expenses. And then when we have downtime, or if we even see local businesses here in the greater Las Vegas area, we can just drop in and speak with those businesses and talk to them about what we have. So I do not have a big sales background. I, like everybody else, back in my 20s, I did my time doing telemarketing for a couple of years, and I was good at it. I could speak to people on the phone. I'm comfortable with that, and I closed deals, you know. And I used to see it as only a viable thing when you're in your 20s, or, you know, when you don't want to do fast food, you can go do telemarketing if you want. But I do not believe in that push, pressure approach. I've got a little bit of a different approach. I connect with people on the phone, talk to them, and I don't try to suck the sale out of them on the first communication. I'm just trying to get my foot in the door, talk to them. Thank you, here's my information, give me a call, and then at a later point, I'll do another soft follow-up. So we'll see how it goes, you know, keep you guys in the loop, let you know how it's going. But that is the plan. And yeah, it's gonna be about 40 minutes from now. That's when my one-on-one call is. It's gonna blindside my boss. They think it's just a standard one-on-one touch base to see how things are going in the workplace. But I'm gonna let them know this commute does not work for me anymore. Now, there is a very, very, very slight percentage chance, I'm saying it's probably 5% or less, where they might actually say, look, if this is the only reason you're leaving, we will allow you to telecommute. Go ahead and work from your home office. I doubt that's going to happen. The reason I say that is because I've asked them directly before, is there ever going to be an opportunity to work remote from my own home office? And they said flat out, no, this position does not support that you're in. So it's not that the company doesn't support it. It's just that this position does not support working remote. So I think mostly because there's inbound phones, but big deal. They're either gonna have a choice to make. They're gonna lose me a week from Friday, or they're gonna make the change and let me work from home. Now, if they let me work from home, that's fine. I'll use that instead of the Uber, and then once in a while, in between my work, for that, I will start dialing for for our startup business. So no matter what, I'm gonna get the startup business going. Most importantly, the biggest thing to me, the most important thing to me is freedom, not having to do this daily 11-hour grind every day. Hour to work, 8 hours in the office, an hour lunch, an hour driving home. I'm not home till 6:15, 6:30. I'm tired, I gotta eat. I don't get anything done then, so I wake up early. I wake up at about 4:30 or 5 every morning to just get stuff going, wake up, I gotta have my coffee. So yeah, that's the rant, guys. We're already at, the video's gonna be too long here, but I'm gonna go do this, conference call and see how that goes. And then at lunch, which will be coming up right here in the video, I will let you guys know how that all went down. Heading off to lunch now. So yeah, I did have that call with the boss, and I told her what was going on, how I felt about things, how this drive is just not working out for me. Spending an hour in traffic on the way to the office, an hour on the way home, and pretty much laid it out. I didn't give my absolute final official notice, but I let her know in so many words that this is something that is a deal breaker for me. I did say it that way, and that I was considering turning in my formal resignation sooner than later, very soon, because of this. She said she did understand, appreciated sort of the advanced heads up that that's where my head was with everything, and to just let her know, with as much notice as possible once it becomes official. I let her know I would give her 2 weeks. And yeah, there's just a couple of things that I wanted to officially confirm with the other opportunity that I'm looking at, where I would be able to work remote and from wherever and whenever and however many hours I want. There's a couple more things, a few details I just need to confirm on that situation. And once that's set up, that could be hopefully within like a day or two. So it's Friday now. Got this shadow thing going on again. I know, sorry about that. But yeah, today is Friday as this video continues. Sorry about the long video, but I figured I would just put this into one video, put it out there. Lose my voice again. How am I going to be an independent sales rep, self-employed, if I can't talk and I'm losing my voice? That's right. I just gave notice to the day job. I'm out of there. I just gave them notice about 10 minutes ago. Heading into the office right now. Tried to give them about a week and a half notice. They're pushing me to give them the full 2 weeks notice. I'll probably have to do that, but it's only a couple more days. It's like 3 more days than I wanted to do, but anyway, we're doing it. We are, once again, trying to escape the cubicle, trying to escape a 9 to 5. In my case, it's actually like 7 to 6. because I leave the house at about 7 a.m. I arrive at the office at 8 a.m. and I don't get home until after 6. So it is a long day. I'm tired when I get home. I get nothing done. So we're doing it. It's not easy to do, but at the same time, it's not like I'm completely in love with the job itself that I'm at. The people are awesome. I gotta say, I will miss working with a lot of the people I work with. They are really cool and awesome. But look, it's just too easy to get comfortable at a job, and one day turns into a week turns into a month, months can turn into years. I was at my last job for 10 years, a classic corporate cubicle job for 10 years in California. And I didn't grow any. I had little raises along the way, but you guys know how it is. You're never gonna make enough. What's going on over here? Gotta get out of the way of this guy. You're never gonna make enough. Oh, he's going the other lane. You're never gonna make enough unless you're an executive at the top level to actually, save up and build your savings, your bankroll, whatever you're trying to build on. Buy a house. You're never going to be able to do that if you're stuck in a middle or low level day job where look at these assholes, where you're trading your time for flat rate dollars. It doesn't matter if you're making 10 bucks an hour, 15 bucks an hour, 20 bucks, whatever. It doesn't matter unless you're at like 50 or 75 an hour. Trading your time for flat rate wages is not a good idea. It's not worth it. You need something where when you have a big achievement, you get a big payday. The one place I know that you could do that is sales. And I'm moving into something that is 100% commission based, and that's scary. But you've got to take risks if you want to make big rewards. You've got to take the risks. I do think I'm going to be doing Uber and Lyft on the side to generate some just some living money, some grinding money, some food money to pay some bills. I'm going to be doing that along with being an independent sales rep, and we'll see how this goes. But in theory, if I'm doing well, I can work half the amount of hours and make double what I was making at the day job, spending 11 hours there all day. So we're going to give it a shot, guys. This is really a big change. You guys will follow along. As long as you're subscribed to the channel, you'll get a notice when I put an email out. In the future, I do plan on, I would love, if I'm successful at this, I would love to expand it, turn it into a real business where I'm not just working from home as an independent rep and going out visiting clients, but we get an actual office. We hire some employees to do the same thing. If it's working for me, that means I can scale it. This thing is fully scalable. I can have a whole staff under me of sales reps. I know I'm getting ahead of myself, but you got to think big. You can't just limit yourself and say, this is what I'm going to do. I'm down here. I'm not smart enough to do these other things. You've got to think big, and you've got to set big goals that you can strive for. Okay, I think it's extremely important. Whatever you're doing, you've got to have goals. If you're at a flat job without any goals and you're not going anywhere, your days drag. You stare at the clock. It's boring. It's unfulfilling. You have nothing to look forward to except Friday, and then Monday's going to be there in about a blink of an eye anyway, so that's no good. You've got to have big goals. That's what I'm doing. I want to build this up into a big business where we have an office, we have employees. It's complete freedom, 100% freedom. There's no quotas. There's no money to get started. There's no minimums. And it's just get on the phone or get out there in your city or town and do some work, part-time, full-time, whatever you want to do. Okay, and it's not high-pressure sales. It's nothing like that. That's garbage. It's not vacations and motels and stuff like this. It's not garbage. It's legitimate. Anyway, that's all I'm saying. We'll see where it goes. I'm excited. Head into the office right now with this grind. Right now the traffic's moving, so I'm lucky. I'll keep you guys posted. I mean, this could change everything. Everything in my life, I feel like, has been pointing towards this moment today and the last day where I'll be leaving the office for the final time. Even this fortune, check this fortune cookie out up here. I'll put a thing up here in the corner. This is a fortune cookie I got 2 days ago from Panda Express. I mean, check it out. Come on. Gotta believe in destiny. Gotta believe in fate. Gotta believe in destiny. But you gotta make your own destiny. Sorry, I'm blabbing so much. I'm excited. I'm sorry the video's so long. If you guys stuck through it this long, thank you. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for subscribing. And who knows where this channel will go. I want to help other people. That's my thing. I want to make enough money to help other people escape their day jobs and do the same thing and get out there. I got to do it for myself first. That's what I'm doing. I'm taking the first step today, and I hope I can bring you guys along with me. So stick around, see what happens next. Thanks for watching. Another video coming up soon.